What is up, beautiful people? Today we're going to be playing in this gorgeous bob lace wig from the company Ririhair. They sent her over in this beautiful packaging. Inside you have your thank you card and you have an info card that tells you all the details, which I'll be sharing with you in just a moment. They even have custom tissue paper. They give you a tangle teaser brush, and of course they also give you your wig caps and of course the wig. Now here's the thing about the wig. Everything is done for you. They've bleached the knots, they've added the elastic band. All you have to do is cut off the lace, adjust the straps, and boom, you are pretty much done. But you know, we're not going to leave it there. We're going to definitely do a little bit of customization just to match our personalities, right? So you can follow along with me and see how I do, and from there you can make a choice to, you know, customize yours exactly how you like. Now here's a close-up of the parting. It is 4.5 inches of a lace parting. It's so much body that you can't see it until you actually like part it and mold it. So you'll see me do that in just a moment. But for today, I'm going to start off by tweezing out the hairline. Now I am tweezing out the hairline with the wig on my head. This is the least accurate way to do it, so if you are a beginner, I do recommend getting a wig head, putting the wig on the wig head, using your T-pins to secure it, and you know, going about it that way so you can be a little bit more precise and see exactly what you're doing. Don't forget to check your work by like brushing or combing out the hair so you can see what is exactly there. Also, I do find that doing this process with the hair being damp, like spraying it with a spray bottle, does also help with the accuracy. But as you guys can see, I worked through. I kind of use the pull method in between too, because sometimes when I'm going at my head with those tweezers, it starts to feel a little bit tender. So I went ahead and cut off the excess lace off camera. You guys have seen me do this a ton of times, so just watch a few of my most recent videos and you'll definitely see that process. But it's super simple. A lot of people psych themselves out, but it is easier than it seems. I added a little bit of wax and I'm going to use that to kind of mold down the top of the head so that it just looks salon ready. I chased that with heat. Today I'm going to be using the hot comb and the flat iron. The hot comb helps to kind of like melt the hairline. It helps to straighten out those roots and make sure that everything is flat and laid and ready to go. Also keeping that parting separated, because you guys know, as I said in the beginning, there was so much body in this wig that in the parting, whenever you part it, it would just revert back to just being, you know, full of body and losing that parting. So you guys can see whenever I go ahead and hot comb the hairline, the work that we did cut off the lace, we did tweeze the hairline, and we did trim the baby hair down to about 1 inch or 1/2 inch. You guys can see this is glueless, so we're not going to be adding any glue, any got to be glued, any freeze spray. We are relying solely on the elastic band and the construction of the wig itself to get us through. So initially I was going to just go ahead and keep the lace wig straight, so I went ahead and straightened it out for a more sleek look, and it definitely looks amazing. So get a clip or a nice look at what it looks like straightened with no, you know, additional styling. I definitely think that I would custom cut it a little bit more to add, you know, like a little bit of an asymmetrical situation or layers in the front, something, because it is very, I won't say simple, but it is simple. It's more so, you know, just a sleek long bob situation. Here I am adding powder to the parting. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in my shade and an eyeshadow brush to achieve this. Now you guys see here, I really didn't do much to the baby hair. I kind of like it when it's just messy, and that way when the wind blows, it just looks like, you know, natural hair in the area. But I did, after the fact, go back and form it to make it look, you know, a little bit more neat for a going out look. Once I did that, I went ahead, and this is the point where I was like, okay, I'm done, but I kind of want to play in it a little bit more. Literally, this is a 10-minute lace wig install. Again, it's glueless. I used no got to be glue, no bolt hold, no tape, no nothing. Literally just molded the baby hair down with foam lotion, but it lays down super flat, and that is because they make their wigs super duper flat. The construction of the cap is super snug, and the elastic tops it off so that the wig does not slide back. So here I am going in and fixing the baby hair so it just looks a little bit more neat and, you know, uniform. I just dabbed off the excess foam lotion so that it just wouldn't take forever to dry, and then I'm going to go in with the flat iron to kind of add a little bit of dimension by like adding that height so that I can show off my awesome baby hair. This is a 150% density lace wig. The cap size is medium. The lace color is light brown, and of course, as I said before, it is a pre-plucked and pre-bleached lace frontal wig. Also, they did give me a coupon code for you guys. You use code Ashley at checkout for $15 off. And yeah, so I decided at the end, you know, I wasn't done playing. I just wanted to keep playing, so I just did some quick flat iron curls. Flat iron curls are the best to me because they're the easiest to achieve. And all I'm doing is on each side of my face, I'm curling the hair away from my head. These were super easy because literally I just, you know, applied the flat iron, flip it away from my hair, and I was able to run it through super lightly. I didn't have to hold it there or anything. And you guys can also see that I'm using super large sections, and it is curling like a dream, which is amazing because not all straight hair curls this easy. And I am using no product on the length of the hair to achieve this look. No holding spray, no serum, nothing. The hair itself performed super duper well. Also, I know my comments are still disabled. YouTube is still working on this problem, and hopefully they will be back soon. But in the meantime, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. That is where I respond the most, and you guys can ask me questions, give me suggestions for future videos. Also, as soon as the comments are back, I do have a giveaway. It's going to be a huge giveaway. I'm thinking about giving away cash or an iPad. I really want your guys' input on what I should give away. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Okay, so this is the final look. I wasn't planning on doing curls, but I started and I just could not help myself. So I kind of just did some messy curls. Not too uniform, not too, you know, anything, honestly. My flat iron, luckily, was hot enough that I just kind of used it to start curling, and it just created this cute little look. I almost like teasing it a little bit and like having it messy, just like a messy bob. Obviously I'm gonna comb it a little bit and kind of tame it so I don't look too crazy, but I absolutely love it. This hair had so much body. You guys can kind of see there's so much body in this hair that even as the curls drop, it's gonna look super awesome. Now of course I can go in and touch up a few curls, but I honestly didn't really do like uniform curls. I just kind of like grabbed pieces wherever I could and just curled them away from my face on each side, and this was the result. Really loved this hair. The wig in general was super awesome because it came with everything I needed to not have to prep. Prepping is the most tedious part of making a wig, and by prep I mean bleaching your knots, deciding if you need an elastic band or not, adding that elastic band, making sure the elastic band is tight enough but it's not too tight. That whole process will, you know, set you back a few hours with the install of your wig sometimes, because after you bleach the knots you also have to wash and condition the hair. You have to air dry it or blow dry it and then straighten it back out. It's just a process in general. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna add just a little bit of serum to the top because going ahead and adding my curls kind of frizzed the top a little bit. But yeah, this one was super duper easy. It did come pre-plucked, and I also decided to customize a little bit more in the front. And you guys can see how awesome this lace is. I believe they sent over light brown. Yeah, the lace is light brown, and as you guys can see, it blends super well. And that's the tricky thing about lace. Normally, I like a medium brown lace. I kind of feel like when I do dark brown, it just depends on the company or the brand, but the lace typically is not necessarily too dark for my skin complexion, but I like a medium brown and to be able to customize it and get it to my complexion so it doesn't look too brown, because sometimes when it's a little bit too brown it looks like maybe a synthetic wig with a generic lace kind of situation. And honestly, this wig fits super snug. The actual elastic band that they added, it's not an elastic band like what I add to mine. It's more like one that has adjustable straps, which makes it more convenient because not everybody has the same size. Originally, I made the elastic as tight as it can go, and I also made the adjustable straps as tight as it can go. And like halfway into customizing the lace, I had to take it off and make it go as long as it can go, if that makes any sense. And now it fits perfect, but when it was all the way tight, it was just a little bit too tight. So I was like, I'm gonna have to just take it off, which the elastic band is detachable, which is awesome. So if you don't like it, if you don't want it, or you don't need it, if you're borrowing a wig from somebody and their head is a different size than yours, you can take it off and put it back on, which is awesome as far as the versatility goes. So make sure you guys check out Ririhair. Everything I used to achieve this look is linked in the description bar, as well as a link to this wig here with full details. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video with your friends. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.